I was asked my opinion about Steve Irwin's death in The Crocodile Hunter, and I do have an opinion about it. I'm sad that he's dead, right? I like Steve Irwin, I liked his show, I thought it was very nice, and it was definitely geared towards younger people, but he had a great way of really connecting with young people, and his death is a sad loss. Apparently, this was his final documentary. He was doing no more documentaries, so he died on the final one. And what a horrible way to die. Not only does he gets stabbed by a spine, but it punctures a hole in his heart, and the spine is poisonous. So he gets a poisonous hole punctured in his heart. And we learn now that there's videotape showing him pulling the barb out. The barb being possibly like up to a foot long, because it was a 120-pound stingray, the way I understand it. Here's my outrage. The local news and AP and all the Reuters and all these people have been putting out these articles, and they can't help but mention in an article about the man's death, who has led this illustrious life of conservation, helping animals, education, they can't help but mention the two controversial things that anyone knows about him in an article about how he got killed by a stabbing through the heart. One being, he got accused, I think by Greenpeace, of getting too close to penguins when doing a documentary, and the charges were dropped. Ooh. And the other one is for having his baby under his arm when feeding a crocodile at the zoo in front of a lot of people. That one's a little bit more controversial, but the charges there, they found no criminal activity, the charges there were dropped, and in his defense, he said that this whole family is about protecting crocodiles, wildlife. At an early age, I get them used to it. Do I think his judgment's good or bad? I don't know, but I believe that's probably how his family works, and his wife okayed it too. And all the employees there didn't stop him either. So I'm not really worried about that. But I am worried about the misrepresentation, the sullying of this man's image in death, because you have nothing more interesting to talk about. And last night, or 2 nights ago, I think it was Channel 7 News here, local in Seattle, actually said at the end of their little article about his death that he is infamous for having dangled his baby in front of a crocodile, which is a lie. It is a flat out lie. Anyone is welcome to write here at I believe it's news@storypipe.com and tell me when I'm wrong about something, and I'll be happy to correct myself. But the news lied. He had the baby tucked under his arm. By definition, that's not dangling, and he was feeding it. The thing that was dangling was actual food. I understand where they made that kind of connection, but if you're going to be a news journalist and you're going to sully someone's image, at least have the dignity to do it factually. I'm done.